I quit being a Muslim and left the country for my son. This is a burner account according to my wife to keep anonymous. I am a 42-year-old man who was Muslim for all my life. I have one beautiful child and had one wife. 2 years ago today my son had been showing me signs, painting his nails, talking in ways I wasn't familiar with, but he kept it quiet. He knew where we were from. Being gay wasn't even on the table. So, he sat me down, knowing that in our culture being gay is grounds for exile and in some extreme cases, execution. He said, "Dad, I like other boys." He told me I was the first and only person he'd ever told. I can remember how he looked at me. He looked at me with such fear it made me want to take my eyes out. I didn't want him to ever look at me that way again. I can't say I wasn't disappointed. I had always wanted him to carry on my beliefs in life and to have children who were also Muslim. But I knew as a father that I had an obligation, and I can't say for a second that I loved Allah more than my child. I would be sinning and lying to Allah and myself. So, one day within that same month, me, my wife, and my son sat down with our family and said we were leaving for work. We weren't, we left the country. My father was vehemently against gays, against everything my son was. So I knew that saying a word would get my baby crucified by the community, no life, no job, no happiness. So we left. We got the money, the means, and booked a one-way to Canada and have been living there since. My son is now 16 and I don't regret what I or my wife did. I love my son and I hope he knows that. He's even got himself a boyfriend. I'm not sure about everything but I'm trying. My wife hardly wears her hijab anymore and I haven't prayed to Allah since we left and may He forgive me. I don't want to.